just jumped inside, stuck it to my chest and told me to drive. I was scared, but she was beautiful, like a movie. She kept looking back like something was coming. Said we ain't slowing down, ain't stopping for nothing. My truck was shaking, my blood was pumping, but she was laughing. I about hit the brakes when we came around the corner. A mile of blue lights aimed and pointed. Whatever she had is what they wanted, and it's all a little fuzzy after that. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and driving, dirt lane passing and flying, tearing through the red lights, blowing through the stop signs. All I remember is sirens, ringing from the gun, firing, one curve away from dying. Yeah, all I remember is sirens.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two running backs will take the field today in hopes of leading their team to victory out on that field. It's Lynch's Seahawks going up against Lacey's Packers. So now let's go to Seattle, Washington, where Jim and Phil have the call.
The Packers are ready to run back this kick. And Steven Hauschka looks set now to kick it away. We're underway here. They'll take it at the 20. Here is the MVP of the 2011 NFL season. Out of California, Berkeley, quarterback Aaron Rodgers.
There's no throw on the field that Aaron Rodgers can't make. The short throws, accurate. He can be powerful when he wants to, but those deep, long play-action passes down the field, he might be the best at that.
First down at the 20, and Rodgers will hand it off. For the offense today, the former Green Bay Packer wideout from San Jose State is James Jones.
Well, we know, Jim, that James Jones knows how to catch a pass. He caught a lot of them up there in Green Bay. He's fast, he's big, he should be very productive.
Intercepted! Wilson's heading out now for his first series.
Well, one thing you can never say about Russell Wilson is he lacks arm strength. I think that's what caught a lot of people by surprise, how strong his arm is and how willing he is to throw it down the field.
Great starting field position for the offense. First and goal. And Hayward nearly had the pick. Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today. Second down following that incompletion. Wilson from the shotgun. Jimmy Graham has the catch.
Jim, it's third and goal. This is a big spot here early in today's game. Now the defense, if they can stop the offense here, boy, that will be a big lift.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Third and goal from the 3. Wilson's on the move. And he's in for the touchdown.
Anytime the offense is near the goal line, you've got to be alert for the quarterback moving and trying to run with the football. Nobody on the defense is watching the quarterback, and he just scrambles in easily for the touchdown.
The Seahawks now lined up for the extra point. An extra point is good. It's going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. The Seahawks defense would like to come up with the same kind of result they had the last time when they had the interception.
Jim, that was awesome. It's so hard in this league now to get an interception because if you look at the receiver the wrong way, they'll throw a flag. So good job by the defense.
First down at the 20. Good throw and good catch right on the sideline. That's his first reception today.
The Packers coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's second and short.
The Packers will take the snap from the 30. They give it to him on the counter. One player to watch at linebacker today. He'll be in on many tackles. Bobby Wagner.
He was drafted because he had great speed in college, and that speed you see at the NFL. He is a tackling machine and a great linebacker.
The Packers have it at the 29. Gets about 9 on the play.
Lacy is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
Makes the catch in the open field. A foot race to the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Well, we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
The Packers now with the extra point to tie the game. And the extra point is good. Nelson's taking a breather as the kicking team comes out. He just contributed over 60 yards receiving on that scoring drive. Takes off from the 5. Charging ahead. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. And a run back of about 15. The Seahawks are looking to build on a touchdown drive the last time they had it as they retake the field with their offense.
They had tremendous rhythm, Jim, on the offensive side. In other words, the defense is guessing pass. They ran the football. They're guessing run, and the offense threw it. That's what you want to do. Keep them thinking on the defensive side. When they think, they're slower, and you can take advantage of that. Wow, these are fun plays to watch, aren't they, Jim? The quarterback's under pressure. He breaks the pocket, and these poor defensive backs, they have no idea where the quarterback is. The receivers adjust their route, and here's what happens. A deep completion down the field.
Wilson with the reception. That's his first reception today.
I think Russell Wilson loves it when you force him out of the pocket because he is so dangerous once he leaves it. He can run, of course, but he has a big arm, very strong, and he makes an accurate throw on the run that time. After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Comes down with, no, the defender tips it out. The Seahawks call a timeout. We'll step aside and be back in just a moment. Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Wilson's going to take off with it. This is third down. The Packers lined up in the nickel. Wilson from the shotgun. Picked off that time.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
4th down and 10, and they're going to go for it. The Seahawks face 4th down, but want to take a timeout before they snap the football. defense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play. The Seahawks come out with a split backfield. Wilson's on the move. It's intercepted. Burnett's going to take a knee, so this will come out to the 20. Late in the first, and it looks like the offense now has a great opportunity to break the tie.
Yeah, now it's time to go out there and get something done. My gosh, you practiced all week. You know, I kept hearing from the coaches, and so did you, Jim, how good they looked in practice on the offensive side. Well, show it to me.
Lacey takes the hit and is brought down.
Lacey is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
The first quarter has come to an end, and we've been treated to a great old-school defensive battle. We'll be back after this.
Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Back here, ready to start the second quarter, and a key now is going to be which offense is able to break through first, Phil.
I don't know if these offenses can break through, Jim. I think we might end up seeing scoring on the defensive side before we see it on the offensive side. It's been tough sledding for these offensive players.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And that'll be a gain of about 2. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. And here in what's been a very competitive game so far, you see that the rushing numbers can certainly be an area that they can improve on to maybe push them in front the rest of the way.
Yeah, stay with the running game. The game is tied. You said it right, so don't panic. Stay with the running game, and sooner or later, I think it'll get going.
And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down. Phil, if that first quarter was any indication, this is going to be all about defense today.
Well, it's a great start by both defenses, Jim. I'm not going to question that. You know what happens a lot of times in games like this? As the defense stays on the field, it gets a little tired. That's when the offenses take over. We'll see if these defenses can hang in there today.
After that timeout by the defense, play is ready to resume. Here's the punt by Mastay. We'll see what he can do here. That return is good for about 27.
What a good job by the punt returner that time. He caught it, didn't panic. He waited. He saw the blocking in front of him, made some good decisions, and a good punt return.
The Packers defense comes back onto the field after getting that interception the last time out, ending a long drive.
Yeah, what a job by them. And I'll say this, they know how to play the football when it's in the air, and they took advantage of a good situation, and they got that interception.
Wilson's back in shotgun formation. Looking long. The ball is jarred loose.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
Second down after the incompletion. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. Wilson's going to scramble. The defense gets a sack.
Well, it's all about timing. I got to tell you something. The safety did a wonderful job timing the snap count that time. Caught everybody off guard, and he gets the sack on the QB.
So they get to the quarterback on that last play. Third down coming up. And he's going to be dropped for the sack. That's going to bring up fourth down after just a 3-play series.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
The Packers with a nickel look here on defense. Wilson's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under.
Well, this is about as bad as it gets for a quarterback in a situation like this. You're near the goal line, and they give you a chance to throw the football, and you take a sack. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't want to be him in that film session tomorrow.
Will go ground. Over the line. Touchdown. Midway through the second quarter, they put themselves in front with that touchdown, Phil.
Hey, that touchdown could be a difference maker in this game. You never know. So really well called by the offensive coordinator and executed
encroachment.
Perfectly by the offensive players.
The Packers lined up now for the point after. There is a flag out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
You can't do that. 15 yards for roughing the kicker.
These special teams, they work on it constantly. Make sure you take the proper angle that gives you a chance to block the football but not rough the kicker. Terrible job that time of the defense.
The Seahawks have had trouble protecting their quarterback today. Wilson's tried to drop back and make plays, but he's been under pressure all game long.
Oh, boy, watching a quarterback in a day like today, I'm glad I'm up in the booth because that is some beating he is taking, but he's hanging in there tough.
It's a two tight end formation. Baldwin's going to pull in the bullet pass. That's his first reception today. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
The Packers defense now is going to go nickel. Wilson from the shotgun. Wilson's taking off. Looking to go deep. Oh, the receiver turns around and defends the pass and takes away what would have been a pick.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot and the throw goes incomplete.
The Seahawks take it from the 43. Wilson's running away from the pressure. Julius Peppers brings the quarterback down. Halftime, 2 minutes away. And now as we come back to the field, we're looking at a defense trying to maintain a lead going into the break. Wilson from the shotgun. Heaving it down the field, but it's incomplete.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
The Seahawks not punting, going to go for it on fourth down. Wilson's on the move. A flag. And they can't connect.
defense.
Well, Phil, he scrambled around, and then he moved past the line of scrimmage when he made that throw.
You know, all you have to do, Jim, as long as some part of your body is at or behind the line of scrimmage when the football leaves your hand, that's legal. That time, easy to see quarterback way past the line of scrimmage.
Well, when there's man-to-man coverage on the defensive side, and the defense does a job like this where they are covering those receivers, there is nothing a quarterback can do except that, throw another incomplete pass.
Second and goal from the 6. Set up screen to Lacey. Touchdown, Green Bay Packers. And a second touchdown on the game.
Well, I hope you didn't blink your eyes. If you did, you'd have missed that touchdown by the offense. They just marched down the field. No resistance by the defense, and they get the easy touchdown.
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. Thomas is going to test the coverage here. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Seahawks. Phil, what's the issue with this team? This offense specifically. 3 straight drives without a score.
Well, Jim, I'd say this. It's bad coaching. I just hate what they're trying to do on the offensive side. They're not putting their players in position to get...
Mike Daniels with the sack.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Finds Graham. Graham's brought down after picking up 6 on this play. On the way, 3rd down. The Packers will come out in the dime. Wilson's going to take off with it. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down.
On the offensive side, with his 3rd long, all you want to prevent is the turnover. You did that, so it's a victory for the offense.
Lynch is lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Wilson's on the move. The Seahawks turn the ball over on downs.
The Packers get a big break here. The offense is backed up inside its own territory. They decide to go for it on 4th down. The defense comes through. Now, can the offense go out there and make them pay?
And he's thrown to the ground. The Packers are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining.
Only 20 yards to the end zone.
Rodgers all by himself in the backfield for this snap. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Great pass, great catch, great control. That's reception number 2 for him. It'll be 3rd down. Rodgers got it in the gun. Ball is out, and it's a takeaway. The defender downs him as he's already on the ground. That makes it official.
As a quarterback, you got to know when to get rid of the football. That time, he just holds on it too long, takes the hit, and fumbles it. Bad job.
The Seahawks will try to hold on to the football. This has been one big turnover after another, Phil. Just what the coaches talked about in our meetings with him this week about ball security. It's not happening here.
Well, it tells you that players did not listen to the coaches, that's for sure, because ball security is not what we're seeing out there. I know this. Next week in practice, there's going to be a lot of drills about hanging on to the football.
Julius Peppers brings the quarterback down.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
3rd and 11. Into the hands of Jimmy Graham. The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. Here at CenturyLink Field, Jim Nance and Phil Simms as the third quarter is about to get underway. Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff. With this kick, the second half is underway.
No return here, and Wilson will come back out at the 20.
The Seahawks offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Pass interference. Defense.
The snap will come at the 33. Lynch is in the backfield. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
The Seahawks take it from the 38. To the sideline and complete.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up,
that play is going to be challenged. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
Wilson's completion percentage, 40% on the day. So the coach's challenge backfires. They'll lose the timeout, and they fail to overturn the call on the field.
You know what you do in situations like this? You fire the guy upstairs who told him, throw the flag, coach. Well, what do you got to say now? It was a terrible call, terrible decision, and you lose a timeout.
Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose. They're going to go for it here on 4th and 7. The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Has his man. Ryan's there to take it down.
I can't give all the credit to the offense here. They go for it on 4th down here in the second half. Even though they're losing, the defense should have known that that play was coming, and they should have stopped it.
First down at the 15. Looking across the middle, and intercepted. Baldwin's the one who brings him to the ground. A long field ahead of him at the 10. Rodgers will have it in the pistol. A little jumpy there by that defensive front.
Encroachment, defense. Still first down.
The Seahawks will use a timeout here early in the second half. The Packers at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. First down at the 15. Knocked down as he fires it. Second and 5 coming up. From the gun, Rodgers. Rodgers sends it to Lacy. And a flag is down.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, if his head got yanked back the other way, an obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
They'll go draw.
The Seahawks defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
The Packers from the 27.
Aaron Rodgers out to James Jones.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
The Packers get set at the line, needing to get to the 38 for a first. The Packers snap it at the 31. Throws the pass. Has 12 on this play. Sherman's the injured player, and we'll take a break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down at the 43. Nothing up the middle here. Wagner on the stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Seahawks team official. Richard Sherman's injury isn't a big concern at this point, so he's going to stay on the bench a bit longer, just as a precautionary measure. But, guys, he should return. Back to you.
We've got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment. Rodgers got no one behind him, just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle.
The Packers really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Seahawks, I have to wonder, where are they going to be mentally after that last drive when they were moving the football only to give it away on an interception? How are they going to be out there on this possession?
Well, I think it's tough. I really do, Jim. You know, nowadays, quarterbacks...
Intercepted!
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Packers didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so.
Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. And a comeback now is going to have to be a monumental one. That touchdown has them looking in pretty good shape.
Yeah, they look like they're on good shape on the offensive side, but listen, no lead is safe in this league, so you got to be alert. Be alert for trick plays and things that you haven't seen yet.
The Seahawks will now be in an even deeper hole here as they get ready to return the kick. Scores 28-7. He'll step out. That return's good for about 22. The Seahawks just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches, look, you make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Coming to the line at the 43. Two tight ends on the field here. Wilson's going to scramble. The quarterback taken down by Mike Daniels.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
Wilson's going to take it from the gun. Wilson's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under.
Well, I know this. When it comes to these situations, don't take a chance, because if you do, I promise you, it's going to backfire.
Now looking at third down. The Seahawks have to get to the 33 for a first. Wilson's taking off. And that's going to be a 3 and out.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. The Packers sat at the line. Dime package. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. And it's caught by Purse. The Seahawks possess the football. They try to take advantage of a big gainer right at the end of the third. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. And they deck the quarterback.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job. Makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
Loss of 3 on the play. 2nd and 13. And the quarterback is taken down.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
Wilson's ready for the snap. Empty backfield. 3rd and forever. Jimmy Graham with the grab.
Nice job that time by the defense. Knowing the situation, go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
Wilson's running away from the pressure. The Seahawks turn the ball over on downs.